Hi, good evening, Sade.
Good evening, Carol. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. And how about you? You're
I'm
looking very
fine.
radiant.
Oh, so are you? I love the ribbons. It suits,
Ah,
it suits you, it suits your book, it suits your profile. I just love it. Every time you have your hair up in a bun and you've got a
yeah.
ribbon, I so love it. And your hair is natural, isn't it?
Yes. It's taken about 10 years, to be quite honest with you. So I was a little bit ahead of everybody in going natural. So
Mm-hmm.
it's quite strange how it kind of now is the in vogue sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's been a lot of
Yeah.
work, but you're
Mm.
looking very, very bright and radiant, which is nice considering you've recently had some levels of, stress
Stress.
and sadness. Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
I've had my hair natural since 2014, so going on 7 years now, and
mm,
it's getting there. But we're not here to talk about hair. We're here to
mm.
talk about books. And
Yeah.
today, I have my really good friend here, the author of Dolly May and the Magical Enchanted Garden, Carrol Nelson. Hello, Carrol Nelson.
Hello, Sade. Hi.
I met you in 2019, didn't I? I always remember the journey. We took all the way into London, and you came all the way down from Manchester for your book launch. And but before then, we had quite a number of conversations talking about our progress with regards to our books, and since then, we've been so supportive of each other.
Mm.
I'm not sure how many people have a Paddy while they're going through their journey, but I've been quite fortunate having you as a Paddy. So
Thank
you're
you.
you're welcome.
Likewise, and I would like to also say welcome to Sade Fadipe, and I would like to introduce Sade, who is the author of this fun ABC book. And to be quite honest with you, I actually love reading this book. And so when we met, you came to my book launch. It was just amazing because what I discovered that night, we had so many things in common, and we hadn't met before. So it was something quite magical. And yes, I've enjoyed the journey with you. And it's just nice to have another author there that you can actually bounce, in ideas off, and someone who's walked that journey before, to be quite honest with you, because I think the world of publishing is unique and it's daunting. There are many challenges for a new writer. So I would just like to say thank you very much, and I really appreciate your support.
Oh,
And here we are again on another journey.
on
Mhm.
another journey, aren't we?
Yes.
I've enjoyed. I say the same about you, Carol. And so our sentiments are quite mutual. And so thank you for being part of my journey as well.
Thank you.
We
Likewise.
decided to do this
Pleasure.
interview quite impromptu, isn't it? We were
Yeah,
having a conversation around the book festival. Woohoo! We've got our t-shirts on. We've got our
yes,
t-shirts on.
to be part of something
To be part
amazing.
of something amazing. And yes, I'm so glad that you're on this journey with me again. So come July the 1st, which is Thursday, to the 3rd, which is Saturday, this Akada Children's Book Festival will be on. Now, the big question for everyone is, have you registered? So,
Yes,
Carol, yes.
for the past couple of weeks, I've been posting it to Facebook. I'm not very good with my Instagram posts. However, I've been sharing it a lot and sharing it with other parents as well. So I'm hoping, that some of those parents will get a chance at some point and join in. Yes, 'cause, it's just unusual because I've not since I became an author in 2019, I've not been invited to anything like this over here in the UK, to be quite honest with you. And then obviously we had lockdown, and then there's been some online event. But I think this is amazing, and just the sheer fact that that's the beauty thing about being in the virtual world is that, you can't be there physically, but being able to take part in something on this scale is just absolutely, I'm just excited. It's wonderful. And I hope that we will get a lot of parents to attend, their children. I'm sure will learn a lot of information, and there's a lot of activities going on. I mean, I just think they're amazing. There's just so much for everyone.
There is, isn't there, Carol? And I like how you said on the scale, because the scale is massive. Throughout this weekend, 61 children's authors, children's content creators are coming together just for one weekend. That is amazing. That is amazing. And I feel so privileged to be a part of that. And like I said, I'm glad you're here with me as well. And so, yes, I think at some point we're going to be sharing the link just to make sure that there's some last minute sign-ups. The program is robust. There's something going on every 10 minutes of the day, especially on Saturday. There's either an author or a dancing session or a Google Box. Something special is going on throughout Saturday from 8 a.m. I looked at the program today and I thought, 8 a.m. till 7 p.m. That is amazing. I mean, even if you've got a children's birthday party, you can take part in the event first thing in the morning, during the noontime, in the evening. There's just so much that can be done. And we're going to be joining in from the United Kingdom. Hey.
Yes, and putting, the whole idea of Nigeria being firmly on the map. I just love that, that it's a country, one of our nations that have risen and are just out there promoting children's literature, because so much literature has been hidden from us over the centuries and the decades, and all rich history a lot of got destroyed through history and, to me, and interpretations and so forth. And I think that this is going to be a lasting event for, because it's an annual event as well. And I think that's what the beauty of it, the amount of organisation that they have put into this festival. And so for us, for me, and I'm sure it's the same for you and for viewers, just come in and enjoy and support this organisation so that they can continue to grow from strength to strength, because they're laying a foundation for our children, just like your book, because that was what was so amazing. Seeing your book, our children do not get enough representation in books. And I think this is coming, to the forefront, that we realise it makes them feel valued, to be part of the world of which they are, as well as raising self-esteem, when you see yourself in a book with someone who looks like you. So yeah, come on, we need everybody to come out and support this event and just let this organisation continue to grow from strength to strength. And so I really thank you and appreciate you. I feel inclusive, and that's just awesome.
That's awesome. And I'm also appreciative of the convener of the festival, Clever Club Books, Mrs. Bumi Olubumi Aboderi Talabi. She's the brain behind this festival, and this is someone whom I've come to work with virtually just over the last 1 year. And like you said earlier on, it's amazing what the virtual experience has given us. Yes, it's taken away the old, but it's brought in the new. And the new is here to stay. I mean, the fact that because last year I was meant to be on the festival. I was meant to travel to Nigeria for the festival. Wow. And lockdown happened, and, they had to hold on for a bit. And, eventually the festival happened later on within the year. But that was a shock as well. I mean, they could have cancelled it altogether. And for instance, I was in the Essex Festival last year as well. That got cancelled. But they've not been able to, rechannel that, especially because of the way that we've experienced the pandemic. So that's been unique to us as a country. So my question really is, let's get to know you. How, when did you become a children's book author, and what have the highs and the lows been, and